My parents were born in North Korea. They suffered extreme poverty, came close to dying many times, lived through one of Korea's deadliest eras during the war. But I never really thought about how this might traumatize my parents, like really wound them in ways I couldn't see, especially when I was little. And when wounded people have children, it's hard not to pass some residue of that onto their kids. When I graduated college, I was so freaking terrified. I spent exactly 0 seconds thinking about what I wanted to do with my life. I thought only about closing off the anxiety that threatened to crack me right down the middle. If I didn't get a good job, I would be poor. I would have no money. I would become a burden to my blue-collar parents. Generational wealth? Are you kidding me? No, kids like us, we inherit something quite different than a family home or a trust fund or a tidy sum of cash. I used to think that generational trauma was a made-up concept, like it was just another one of these things that people deployed to play the victim and avoid taking responsibility. I mean, look at me. From the outside, I totally have my shit together. Went to law school, worked in big law for 20 years, and to the extent I have trauma, I feel like it's largely self-inflicted. But I sometimes wonder whether I would have done something different. Maybe been more resistant to the anxiety that took over my body when I graduated college or at so many other inflection points in my life. What kind of woman would I be today had joy been as much a motivation as fear? What kind of woman would I be had safety been something I could take for granted instead of something that could dissolve like quicksand? If my mother, who had to watch her own mother suffer so much, who struggled with motherhood and at times hated it, if she had been more forgiving to herself, would I be a mother today? I don't have kids, but if I did, I would tell them over and over again, think less about what soothes your fear and more about what brings you joy.